The Yankees are in last place in the AL East. But you can stop clutching your pearls, Yankee fans, because they are still over 500. 5 games over 500 going into Monday. Only 2 games back in the wild card. That is a whole lot. Sounds a whole lot worse than it really is. Being last place in the AL East. The AL East is stacked this year. The AL East is literally better than every other division, thanks to a balanced schedule. So let's talk about this a little bit. Yes, they're in last place. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. But there is also a problem, right? They lost 2 out of 3 from the Rockies this weekend. They blew a lead on Sunday, lost that game in extra innings. They really shouldn't have. Gave up a couple home runs in the 11th. That was ugly. Didn't go well. But there was some weird stuff going on around the league over the weekend. There were several sweeps. There were 5 sweeps. Some teams lost some series that I was not expecting. I mean, I was shocked that my Mariners came out and lost 2 out of 3 to the Tigers. That had me feeling a whole lot worse about things after the break when things were feeling pretty good going in, and now coming out, they're feeling pretty bad. So that's just the way that goes, right? That's baseball season. So don't freak out about being last in the AL East when you're still sitting a few games over 500 and you're only a couple games out of the wild card. You still got the Red Sox, who, I'm sorry, are not going to sustain any kind of success through the rest of the season. They've been too up and down. And I know the Yankees have been so up and down, but eventually you're going to get Aaron Judge back and things will improve, right? And this may or may not be good news. I don't know, depending on who you are, how much of a fan you are or not of Josh Donaldson. But he has a grade 3 calf strain and has no timetable for return. So I'm assuming Yankees fans will not be seeing any more of Josh Donaldson this season. I think he said something a couple weeks ago about how they had him on the Jacoby Ellsbury rehab plan, which means go do rehab elsewhere and we'll see you when we see you. And by that we mean we'll see you. We'll call it. Don't call us. We'll call you. I think is the approach that the Yankees are taking with Josh Donaldson right now. So good news, bad news depends on where you fit on the Josh Donaldson bandwagon spectrum. So I don't know. Could be any of those things.